Welcome back to the Premiere Pro Beginner's Guide. This is the 6th class in the series. In the previous lesson, we learned how to navigate the timeline and organize your tracks. In this class, we're going to start editing. Hi, I'm Marco Maldera. I'm a director, VFX artist, editor, designer, and AI creative. If you're curious about my work, you can visit my website at marcomaldera.com. Now, let's get started. Getting ready to edit. This is where the fun begins, because from this lesson on, we'll start working directly with our clips. We'll learn different ways to add footage to the timeline and explore a few editing shortcuts that will make your workflow faster and more efficient. Here, I already have a project set up. My media is imported, organized in bins, and I've created a sequence based on one of my clips, so the settings match perfectly. Let's start adding clips to the timeline. Adding clips manually. Now let's open the videos bin. I'll double click to view my footage in grid view, and I'll pick the clip I want to start with. To add it to the timeline, I'll simply drag and drop it onto V1, and there it is. You can continue to add more clips the same way. Just drag and drop them where you want them. For example, you can place the next clip right after the first one, or even stack it above on V2 or V3. You can also select multiple clips at once. Just highlight a few in your project panel and drag them all to the timeline together. Some editors prefer doing this to see all their footage laid out, then trim down what they need later. Adding clips efficiently. Let's delete these clips for now and learn a more efficient way to add footage. Instead of dragging full clips onto the timeline, you can choose exactly which part of a clip you want before adding it. This saves time and keeps your timeline clean. Here's how. Double-click on a clip to open it in the source monitor. Let's say this clip is 30 seconds long, but I only want to use about 5 seconds. To select that portion, we use mark in and mark out points. You'll hear these terms a lot, so let's go over them. Move the playhead to where you want your clip to start, then click the mark in icon. Or use the keyboard shortcut I, then move to where you want it to end and click mark out or press O on your keyboard. Now only that selected portion will be added to the timeline. Once your in and out points are marked, you can simply drag that selection from the source monitor into your timeline. You'll see only the chosen segment appear clean and precise. You also have options for what you want to include. If you only want to add the video without the audio, drag from the video only icon below the source monitor. If you only want the audio, drag from the audio only icon. This gives you complete control over what gets added to your sequence. Insert versus overwrite. Now let's talk about two very important functions, insert and overwrite. You'll see two buttons under the source monitor, one for insert and one for overwrite. You can also use shortcuts, comma for insert and period for overwrite. So what's the difference? Insert takes your marked clip and places it in the timeline without replacing anything. If you already have a clip in that position, Premiere splits it in two and inserts your new segment in between. Overwrite, on the other hand, replaces whatever is underneath. It lays your new clip directly on top of the existing one, overwriting that section. Both tools are useful depending on how you want your edit to behave. You can also control which track your new clip lands on. To the left of the timeline, you'll see V1 and A1 toggles. Let's say you want your new clip to go on V2 instead of V1. Click the V2 toggle and then perform your insert or overwrite. Your new video will appear on the second track. If you only want the video and not the audio, simply turn off A1 before you insert. Or if you only want the audio, turn off V1. This gives you precise control over where every element of your clip goes. That's it for this lesson. You now know multiple ways to add clips to your timeline, from simple drag and drop to more advanced methods using in and out points, inserts, and overwrites. Learning these techniques will make your editing process much faster and cleaner. In the next class, we'll dive deeper into editing tools, trimming, cutting, and shaping your sequence to tell your story. If you're finding these lessons helpful, Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and follow me on social media. It really helps support the work I do. See you in the next lesson.